Hello children, it's Mrs. Lynn here, and I thought this week we'd have a bit of fun with food for our weekly challenge. The weather looks to be great this week, so I thought why not make a lovely picnic snack that we can all enjoy outdoors. So my challenge this week is to have a go at making a fun food face. You can use anything in your kitchen that you like, but make sure you've washed your hands thoroughly before you start because we're touching food, or make sure you've sanitised them. So I have chosen some bread, but you could do it on a cracker or a rice cake. I've chosen some spreads. I've got some salad vegetables that I prepared and chopped up earlier. If you're doing that, make sure an adult supervises you so you use the knife safely. I've got some fruit and I've got some nuts. So I'm going to have a go at making a fun food face. So first of all, I'm going to use my cream cheese spread, and I'm going to spread it all over my bread, all across the bread, into the corners, to make my bread like a nice base for my fun food face to stick to. So there we go, making care to use the knife safely. There we go, covered it all with the cream cheese. So now, I shredded some carrot earlier. I'm going to use that to make my hair. Mrs. Lynn's putting lots on because at the moment I have lots of hair, because as we know, none of us can get to the hairdressers, can we? So make lots of hair, and then I'm going to choose 2 pieces of cucumber to make the eyes. And I'm going to have a piece of tomato for the nose, and I think I'll use a piece of pepper for the mouth. So there you go. Not sure if you can see that. I've had a go at making a fun food face. So now I'm going to have a go at making an animal one. You could do both, or you could just do one. It's up to you. But I'm going to do it a little bit sweeter this time. So I'm going to use some peanut butter. Same thing, be careful with the knife, get a nice scoop of peanut butter on your knife so you can spread it all over the bread, all the way into the corners. I know not everybody likes peanut butter, and some of you might even have an allergy to peanut butter, so make sure you use something that you know is safe for anyone that's going to eat it. So I'm going to make my animal into an owl, because Mrs. Collins, who works in the nursery usually, loves owls. So I'm going to see if I can make a nice owl for Mrs. Collins. So I'm going to start with some eyes and some grapes I'm using for the pupils. And then we need some ears, because owls have to hear in the forest at night, don't they? And I've got some nice mango, one of my favourite fruits. So I'm going to use some mango to make some wings for the owl so he can fly around the forest. And I think I'll use a nice cashew nut to make his beak. So I'm going to pop that on there, and if I move this across, you can see that I've now had a go at making an owl for my fruit face. So there you go, I've made a human face and an animal face, and I'm all ready to have a lovely picnic snack in the garden. So you can have a go, you could make whatever animal you like, use whatever food you've got in your house, but hopefully you'll all have a lovely fun food face picnic snack to enjoy in the garden. Take care everyone.